sing to get you off my mind. Crying, waiting, hoping that you come back. You're the one I love, and I think about you all the time. Crying, my tears keep falling all night long, waiting. I feel so useless, I know it's wrong to keep crying, waiting, hoping that you come back. Maybe someday soon things will change and you'll be mine. Crying, Waiting, Hoping by Buddy Holly. I have based this lesson on his version, his acoustic version. I think it is called the Apartments Session or something like that. In there he actually plays it all by himself on the guitar, sings it by himself, and it is a pretty cool version. Later, when he passed away, they added other instruments and released a song from there. And then, of course, you have the movie version from La Bamba, I think, yes. And then it was covered, for example, by Marty Stuart and his band. And Chris Isaak has a nice version. So kinda, I'm going through all those versions a little bit, but I break down Buddy's version the most, which is actually the challenging one. Because you can keep it simple and disregard all the little things as the other versions do. But how he does it is how you could have already seen it earlier in the preview, of course. For one, the song, it is fast. It's in double time, the strumming, the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and so you gotta have a loose wrist for that matter. Then, the chords, just 3. It is in the key of A, D, and E. Notes, by the way, my guitar is a half step down because his is as well. The other versions, it wasn't. I think the movie version was even a whole step up to B flat. And Chris Isaak is in the key of E, using those shapes actually. However, let's stick to the half step down one, which I am in now. And then, like the strumming, I already told you about that. The chords are fine, but he throws in quite a bit of quick chord changes in there just to, I guess, to dress it up. The other version disregarded, so it would be something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So on beat 3 you have A, and then you hit D major for just an 8 note, half a beat, and you already move back to A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and same thing for E. 1 and 2 and 3, and but then from E to A, also on B3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If this is too challenging for you for whatever reason, you can totally get away with just playing a sus4, as in having your little finger here on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And for E, the same little thing, but then on the 2nd fret. In my opinion, it sounds great already. Well, and so on. So, those quick changes appear in there. Or, for example, before going into the middle 8, you would get I like that, I have to admit, but it's very syncopated and it's moving back and forth quite fast there at the ends of beats and stuff like that. I break it all down, don't worry about it. And then when you get to the middle 8, you have this crying, stuff like that happening as well. Little ascending line, which he in particular plays in the first line, not necessarily the second, however, and so on. Then when you get to the middle 8, he kind of changes up the strumming there, so it would be more like something like that. point he actually moves to a G with the D in the bass. You can clearly hear a slide up. I would say throw in the sus4 for D. Well, and so on. So, like I said, we break all of this down. It's pretty fun to play, but indeed, it's fast. It has its challenges for sure. If you go for the other versions, also his one, after he passed away, I mean, it would be, it's kind of like this. You come back, I just can't see. You my mind. So if you can get this strumming in there, it is kind of easier if you think about it. Anyway, like I said, Isaak plays it in the key of E. I show you that too. It's very nice actually, quite different. The feel, I mean, he has this strumming. So on, so it's really nice there too. So I show you that. Okay, now enough talking. You really should get the lesson if you want to play it, learn how to play it. We break it all down, everything that I talked about in here, and I hope you have fun doing so. So check it out at totalguitars.com.